you're here for a reason, and you're equal to anybody that's here. There's nobody here that's better than you. What's wrong? They cry. Are you serious?
Man, it's hard to know what's real and what's not in this house again, because almost everything that we're seeing and we've seen it before. So it now feels like almost everything that the housemates are doing, or maybe some things that certain housemates are doing, now looks like a strategy. So, but we're just going to watch it and open mind, so we don't misjudge or misunderstand certain people. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to this channel, please do subscribe and turn on your post notifications so that I can get notified each time I post a brand new video. And don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. It's free. So earlier today, Sammie was crying in the room. He just went into the room and like covered himself with a duvet and was under the duvet crying. So Angel just noticed that, okay, he wasn't where other people were, and then she went inside to look for him and they found him crying. So because of the fact that this is how the scenario played out, I want to believe that like the situation was genuine, because if maybe he wanted to like be dramatic or he wanted to play the whole pity card in this situation, he would have probably not gone to hide, cry or something. Or maybe, see, all these things can still be part of it. Maybe he knew that if he's absent for a while, somebody's going to notice and come and check up on him or something. I don't really know, but let's just assume that his cry was genuine. So the whole cry was just about like not feeling good enough, or just the whole idea of he's in Big Brother house, he didn't expect it. And another reason why I feel like a lot of people are saying, because a lot of people are saying that this whole thing is just pity card. And I feel like the reason they're saying it is because of the way Sammie has been going about his game. So he has done this whole talk of like grace to grass story a lot. I mean, a grass to grace. It's grass to grace story a lot, talking about how he hustled, how even like his current situation just before he got into the house, talked about how he got the money that he was going to use to buy things to go into the house, how he traveled to Lagos with just 900 naira, and you know, just a lot of things. He has told different stories. So looking at that, like his whole storyline and the way he has come in with it, looking at all of that and then looking at this scenario play out, it just feels like there's something fishy. There's something fishy here. People have even gone to bring out old videos of Efe. There's a video where Efe was crying and Bisola was like consoling him. People went to bring it out and say, is this not the same thing that we are seeing here?
Now you be Efe. Every other person will be Efe, they look up to you. Even the ones who all pass you.
So that's how people are trying to relate the whole story. Two housemates, when they went to their diary session, they mentioned that Sammie is the person that they feel like, you know, is not really honest with his stories. Like they feel like he's exaggerating his stories. So we're not the only ones seeing it. Even the housemates are like, you know, getting some form of up vibes. So, but then if anybody has a strategy, they should use it, they should try. If it works for them, fine. If it doesn't work for them, fine. So that's it for Sammie and Angel. Angel was just trying to be nice to him, and you know, she just advised him, she just talked to him like, okay, he's worth it. He just, you know, aspire to perspire kind of thing. Angel and Jackie B were with him, and they just like tried to console him and stuff. Then Pere is up to something. To be honest, I feel like Pere is up to something, and it feels like Pere is also the wild card, because let me show you guys what I saw. This person said, so guys, Pere might be one of the wild card housemates, because he talked about the Obi Cubana's mom's burial in Oba that other housemates did not know because they were in isolation for 2 weeks. So obviously, the Obi Cubana's mom's burial didn't happen so long ago. It happened like around 2 weeks ago, to be precise. And housemates entered the house last week. Yeah, the housemates entered the house like Saturday and Sunday. So they were in isolation for 2 weeks. So obviously, the housemates don't know about that burial. So how did he know about it? So something with that makes it fishy. And someone was like, okay, but even if they are fake housemates, they would have been isolated for 2 weeks. So maybe those that are these wild cards were given their phones, like they were not put in isolation in the same condition as the other housemates. It's either that, or they're lying to us about something. There's something they're not telling us, because the housemates said they didn't have phones, they did not have, they couldn't watch TV, they didn't have clocks or anything in their room. So it was like total isolation. So if he knows about Obi Cubana's mom's burial, it means that either he was with his phone, and which also means that he's probably the wild card, or you know, maybe there was a point where they gave them phones to look at and he saw it or something. I don't really know, but yeah, let's see. They're going to let us know who the wildcards are, like later today by 3 p.m. So they're going to, Big Brother is going to reveal it to us. I don't think he's going to reveal it to them. Or will he reveal it to me? I don't know if he's revealing it to them, but he's going to reveal it to us and we're going to know. I can't wait to know who these people are. Hey, if it's some people, I'm sure their fan base. In fact, people have already started having like favorites. When you know that there's wild card, you better hold on because your favorite might just go so early and you start feeling bad already. So just hold on, chill. Zukwanike. That's it for them. So let's leave the whole wild card situation. But yeah, Pere is up to something in the house. Earlier today, not just earlier today, like he has been talking about the fact that okay, Maria is one of the people that he likes, and you know he could go after and stuff. It's not only Maria that I think he likes. He also talks about Jackie B, and recently they've been spending time together. But this Pere guy, I don't trust him. He comes across like he's not even trying to. He's not here for anything serious. He just wants to catch cruise. And he's looking for a lady that is open to catch cruise with him and just maybe do things. Because he has complained on different occasions about the ladies that are in the house and the fact that, you know, they're being uptight and stuff. Like, both directly, indirectly. And they're talking about how boring, like, they're boring. He has made different comments about the ladies in the house. The other day, he was having a conversation with Cross that Big Brother would have brought 15 ladies to the house. 15! Why should we have 15 ladies to 10 guys? So he has said different things at different points. So obviously it's almost like he's looking for who to, you know, get on with, like, I don't know, maybe fast or something. But he gave Maria a peck. And Maria was like, what was that for? You know how she talks now?
They're actually closer to me than my real brothers. Wow. Yeah, I love them so much. So we're 7. Oh, what's that for? You listen to my story. You big head. Why would you do that?
So I feel like he's trying to make his moves towards Maria. He's also trying to make his moves towards Jackie B. So, which is okay. Like obviously, if you like this one, I like this one, and you know, you can make your moves. Anyone that works, anyone that clicks, you know, you go with it. But I feel like Jackie B is like ready for something serious. So he should just get on with Maria because Jackie B seems like he obviously wants like a serious relationship or something serious, and Pere doesn't look like that's what he's here for. That's not what he's that's not what he's for. Maria, on the other hand, looks like she's catching cruise with the guys and everything, or she's just here to catch cruise generally. So I feel like that would be a better fit so that both of them know that they're there to catch cruise. Because Jackie B mentioned, like they were having conversations. They had conversations at different points today. Jackie B and Pere, they had conversations at different points. And there's a point where she talked about the fact that she's open to, you know, loving again. Because she feels like she has not really given, like in the past, after her first relationship and all those, after her other relationship, she feels like she has not really given into it. Like she has not really given 100% to love, just the whole idea of love. So, but yeah, she's open to it because she wants to feel it again. She wants to feel it. She feels like, you know, love is a beautiful thing. So she wants to like feel it. And in my mind, I'm like, it's Pere you're telling this one. I'm just going to be watching to see who he goes after and, you know, which one happens or which one works and stuff. Then Emmanuel said something earlier today. He was talking to, who was even talking to Pere, a bit cross. So he said that he easily gets jealous, that he's a very jealous person and he's very emotional and stuff, that he easily gets jealous. That, not like gang type of jealous, but he wants to be able to have access to you when, you know, when he's trying to have access to you. So I think maybe he's talking about Nini and Saga, because Nini and Saga, they've been having conversations a lot. They've been, they're almost always together. And I actually feel like they fit because both of them can talk. Both of them are like very jovial people. So they actually communicate like, you know, normal friendship, just normal friendship. But it's looking like it could graduate. So they've been spending a lot of time together. And I feel like, you know, Ima is getting to feel some kind of way about it. But I'm watching them. I got my eyes on them. I'm shining my eyes on all of them. So let's just keep watching. The housemates are still preparing for their drama. White Money is just like trying to ginger them to do the needful, because His own is about the food. He doesn't want it to be that they will lose their wager and there will be no food. In fact, right now the food is already finished. Like most of the things that they had at the beginning has already finished because a lot of them were just wasting food up and down. So almost everything that they have has finished. I don't think they can go another 1 week without like food. Oh well, they'll be able to. They'll survive. The other sets they survive because most of the housemates they don't usually get their first task, like their first wager for the week. They usually fail. So this time around, the way I'm looking at it, they will most likely fail it, not because of poor performance or anything, but like working together, not being able to work together as a team or something. So, but let's watch and see. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, and I'm going to see you guys in my next video. Bye. Love you.